Welcome everyone to Cinema Spotlight. Diving into Steven Spielberg's career, I'll be talking about The Post, the second to last film in Spielberg's filmography. I am almost there, guys and gals. Oh my god. Took a little bit, a couple of delays and here's and there's, but wow, I'm almost finished with Spielberg's filmography. It's interesting when you finally hit those moments. The Post is about the political and military involvement in the Vietnam War and how the classified documents were leaked to the newspapers. The core focus of this film is the ramifications of publishing this information and whether or not the Washington Post should. Now, like all great plots based off history, there's more than what I've said, obviously. I mean, and you'll look at that plot and go, no, there was more. Honestly, it's to keep the intrigue. It's, hey, the Washington Post was going through this, but there was much more at stake. In fact, the Washington Post actually obtained this information ready to print and be the first, but they weren't. And regardless, if you know the outcome to this movie keeps you engaged enough to allow you to be along for the ride. I am to understand while Spielberg was filming Ready Player One, he decided to film The Post in between that. And it's not the first time he's done that either when he was doing Jurassic Park and Schindler's List. So, as we are here, you can only imagine what was the point of him trying to jumpstart this project. Well, he thought this was a story that needed to be told. And to my opinion, though I'm not a political person, I think that we're definitely in a time right now where the news is pushed back, labeled off as fake, and the freedom of the press is, well, I'd say, as a lack of a better phrase to encompass this all, it's being threatened as we look at all this. It's not as simple to, ooh, the people should know about this. Let's do it. It's now we're all media news outlets and we have to be careful on our fact checking. We got to be careful of what we say because there's so many people out there that can discredit us. So yeah, I do agree that this is a film that needs to be made, that is made, and has a lot to say about that fact. Spielberg really places his Spielberg-isms in this one with really snappy dialogue, tracking shots to introduce characters, and the mannerisms to emphasize character. All which I love seeing, 100%. Now, I said in the beginning, when reviewing Amblin, Spielberg loves to keep his shots busy. There's always something going on. There's no difference in The Post, to which I saw more tracking shots in that movie than I'd seen in any of his previous films, which adds a great deal of entertainment, watchability, and historical relevance. Tom Hanks is great. I think that he has this like gruffy voice that he's adding to this character where, of course he sounds like Tom Hanks, but he's a little more why the hell aren't we doing this? Let's go do it. Come on, and I kind of enjoyed that about him. And while I'm not the biggest fan of Meryl Streep, and her movies are a little dime a dozen for me, I really just don't care for her as an actress. She's fine, but it's almost off as one note, and that's just me being completely honest. I thought she was kind of a force to be reckoned with in this film. I quite liked her character. I think I have the right level of exposure to her to help me appreciate what she's done here. And I liked it. I liked her performance here. Bob Odenkirk, well, is there anything else to say about him except the fact that he's awesome? He was the icing on the cake for me, as I really enjoy almost everything that I've seen him in. But yeah, he's definitely very, very good in this film, and he kind of keeps the ball rolling when it comes to the plot of this film. In the end, I was looking forward to seeing this film. I saw it, really enjoyed it, but here's the thing. It doesn't hold anything deep for me. I appreciate this film, and in the end, I definitely am going to give you a rare rating that I hope that you can understand. For that, I loved The Post, but wouldn't own. It's strange. I know. I might have to look deep down inside myself if I have a change of heart later. But until then, it's just a film I appreciate. Remember, and if I want to revisit, I just might. Alright, everyone, it's finally here. I have made it to the second to last film he directed. This has been one hell of a ride. That being said, I really just want to thank you all so much for watching. Have you seen the post? Let's talk about it down below. Be kind, be reasonable, and let's talk. You know, all that jazz. But for all intents and purposes, I really do want to have a good conversation with you guys down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and click that bell so you don't miss another video. With all that said, I hope you all have a fantastic and wonderful day. Until next time.